Greetings, pals. It is Friday. The 6th. Friday? I keep forgetting the dates today. Greetings, pals. It is Friday. It's the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Today, I did watch the like first one, whatever. So they're doing today. I did watch the today. Is what's on. I did watch the like first the whatever. So they're doing today. CBC, I think. It's like broadcasting thing. Gem. I don't know what it is. But it's online anyway. So they're redoing. Not redoing. They're not redoing it. They're broadcasting it. It's online anyway, so I managed to get into the original one, the one that was broadcasted by the Olympics on YouTube, which was like wild. I managed to get into the original one, the one that was broadcasted by the Olympics. I'm pretty sure they they locked it at like 7K people or something. Because people were saying they couldn't get in from like whatever. I tried to get in on my other account, like on my other devices, and it just wasn't working, so it was cool. So I ended up just watching it on my phone for like the next like 2-3 hours. I'm like, I'm not leaving unless fuck it. So it was cool. So I ended up just watching it on my phone for like the that was really fun, but it is also available on the CBC thing, and then they are just about to do, I think they've literally just started the replay for it. So we're just gonna watch that. Not gonna lie, totally cried like a baby for it first time. Nothing like, yeah, Italian. Not gonna lie to the feelings. So, yeah, 100%. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm in like a really tired today, so bear with me here, friends. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm in like a I also may not have been watching Psychology in Seattle, but whatever. And then we're also figuring this out for the 50,000th time. Whatever. I'll do every day. I tried to. And then we're also. I did look at the university thing. Continue reading it. I tried to. I did look at the university thing. Yup. That's all I've got right now. Yup. I might turn off the mic for a little bit. Yup. Video games. That's all. I woke up in a really tired mood. I had like a very weird stomach. I might turn off the mic. It's strange, huh? So intense. Yeah, happening in Milano, Italy. Very pretty. They did all sorts of happening in Milano, Italy. All the fashion stuff, because I think they did like a fashion show or something in association with their opening ceremony. I thought that was really cool. I'm on board always for like sports and fashion to get together. Just constant. It's a great idea. Sports is like a brilliant avenue for fashion. Only person who thinks so. First one. Far from it. My favorite thing recently is just like all these internet people that are like my age. My favorite thing just like feeling like they're reinventing the same wheel that's been reinvented thousands of times. That are like my age. My favorite thing just like feeling like they're reinventing the same wheel that's been reinvented thousands of times. Italy. It's very like there's a lot of culture and like a lot of storytelling that I found was involved in it's very like the ceremony. A lot of culture. It's very a lot of storytelling. It was really nice. An interesting contrast to the ceremony in Paris. I think it was last. That was summer. Last one. That was summer. 2022. Beijing. I remember that. Beijing. 2022. Cool. Beijing. I remember that. Apparently, I read this on Google, so it might be incorrect, but apparently the Olympic Stadium is set to like only be around for like a few years, so it might be. I read that. Maybe change it, but although it's also called something else, so I don't know if it's like a piece of it is going to be demolished and agreed. I can see how there's a lot of pressure for like the Olympics to like build all sorts of like stadiums and things like that, and then sometimes they can't get them done. So G20 next to build all sorts of like stadiums and things like that, and then sometimes they can't. No, thank you. So G20 next to build all sorts of like stadiums and things like that. I kind of want to do the other one. Okay, we're going to do a little bit, and then I'm probably going to switch back to WoW. Because I was telling myself that I was going to go switch between, do a little bit, just kind of oscillate between the two, and go back and forth. Because I was telling myself that I was going to. Then I was like, no, I want to try this thing again. Just kind of it was fun last time, and go back and forth. And it is fun. I'm trying it more and more. So they said there's like a. So they said, why are you making that sound? Stop making that sound. I apologize. Canada finished with? Yes, it was something figure skating and curling today. And then ice hockey, and they said something about how the game with, was it Sweden or something? because of the virus. So they're like postponing it or something. Netos. Anyways, curling, ice hockey, and figure skating was today. Very exciting. I actually have no idea how any of it works, so we're gonna figure it out this year. We sure are. Tomorrow is curling, freestyle skiing, alpine skiing, men's and women's downhill. I'm excited to watch that. More hockey, cross-country skiing, luge, more skiing. More curling. Speed skating. 3,000 meters. Some snowboarding at 1. And a mix of everything I've already written. Rehab. That's roasting. Hold on, guys. Just want to finish this thing. I'm also watching Psych in Seattle. I just recently got back to that channel. It's super fun. I watched the Elon Musk dissection they did, the Diddy one, and then something else. What was the other one I watched? I've just been very, I don't know how much of this I want to talk about on all 4 platforms. I'm sure it's legal for all, not legal, but like not against TOS. I have to reread TOS. But with everything that's happening on the planet, Baby Reindeer, I started that one too. Oh yeah, I fell in love with my psychiatrist one. That's the one I looked at. I was just like, this looks like fun. I'd seen a few of them. I didn't want to watch the show. He usually covers like shows like Love is Blind and stuff. But it was cool. It was 4-part. Yeah, just watching the like series covering like people or like, you know, like social occurrences that's not series, because he usually covers like Ultimatum and 90 Day Fiance, Love is Blind, Etika. I think it was like one of the Love is Blind seasons that I started with. It was like when season 6 was coming out, and I was like, I want to know the inside of everything of this person, and I came across that channel. It was cool. Alright, let's give this a shot. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. I feel like my ship keeps
Warp drive active.
there's some figure skating tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna watch that. And there's curling. Nope, that's the wrong day. Saturday. No, I'm wrong. Tomorrow's like a big sports day. Maybe I'll watch tomorrow. Oh, there's some. A team event. I think this is the beginning of the replay. I'm gonna watch it for a bit, see what they're gonna do with it. Because I tuned in right at the beginning of it. But then we're not gonna watch through the 2 hours of countries walking out. Like, kudos to that DJ. And also the dancers. They did not stop. It was like the same 4 or 5 moves where, like, you know, they walk in and they're like, and then they just like do their little dance and then they repeat it for like 92 countries, right? They just continuously on a loop for like 3 straight hours. I was like, this is so impressive. So very cool. Always very impressed with like the volunteers and this one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
GG, thanks. I think what I did was run away, but it worked. Does it shoot and mine at the same time? Do you have to stop and start the gun? Oh, we'll figure it out. We will figure it all out. Every day is another day of learning. I'm gonna move this one here. And this one here. I am rewatching the figure skating one because it looks like fun. But for anybody that hasn't seen the opening ceremony, y'all should go and show lay eyes. I think they're about to start it shortly. Question mark. I can sort of skate. I can stay on the skates, but I can by no means skate well. But I've had relatives in the family that did figure skating for funsies, I think, mostly. I had friends in like elementary school or whatever that did figure skating. These stop dancers are incredible. Hopefully I have everything. Yes, see, I remember this part. This is where I started watching. And they like show Italy. It's really cute. All the little things. I cried like a baby, like the entire way through. Especially the beginning of the ceremony. So good. Very well made. They put a lot of like effort into it, obviously. But it's always interesting to see what like countries will come up with. because they have, what, they're like 4 years to train? Do they choose it at the end of each? When do they choose it? I think it's like at the end of each. Olympic host cities is chosen years in advance by the International Olympic Committee. Rules have changed in 2019 because from cities competing aggressively to a more flexible system. Countries or cities express interest, and then the IOC works with them in a dialogue phase. Checking existing stadiums and infrastructure cost plans, transportation and housing, environmental impact, public support, and then they pick a preferred host, and then members vote to officially approve the host, and they're usually chosen 7 to 11 years before the games, sometimes even earlier. Oh, 2028 is going to be in Los Angeles. Isn't that exciting? And the Winter 34 will be in Salt Lake City. The next one is French Alps in 2030. And then 2032 is also Brisbane. Cool. I usually end up tuning until the Olympics like way too late. Yeah, look, it's on now. They have the little cool cubes and stuff. I thought it was an interesting commentary on the chaos caused by the last one. But regardless, it's interesting to see every country's expression of like talents and stuff. Very exciting. I just want to do this. I was like finishing the whatever. Am I there?
Warp drive active.
Greetings. Hello, I can. I'm between chats usually. Today's like a squishy day. But yes, I can see your chat. Hello, hello. Are you watching the Olympics? And if so, where from? Acceleration gate. It's always very interesting to see. I'm starting to get used to them, sort of. Don't ask me to probe anything.
Warp drive active.
In a different life, I think I could have been a figure skater. I do enjoy the ice. I also really enjoy skiing. I was a good skier. I don't know how good of a skier I am now, but I used to really like mobiles. I just skied in general. I felt very like free. So down with cross country, I guess, too, but Alpine is the jam. The stuff they did with the, they have like a paparazzi type thing, and then there's this like lady that comes out in this really nice dress, and she's like a conductor of the whatever. I thought that was really cool. Also very Italian. Yeah, GG, this was a good part. For at the beginning there, they have these like tubes. You guys will see. For whoever's watching, you guys will see. Okay, this thing, right? Does it just on the target and just stick with it until it dies? Or is the health is there? Like, how do I know I mean, I guess I see, but like also do I see? Music from the 90s. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, for sure. Like several sounds are running in there. Shoot it with your gun. I'm trying. I was gonna try to fight it with the sword. Thank you for your help. You guys used to me just like not knowing what the fuck I'm doing for the majority of this. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Eventually we'll do something. Eventually we'll have some kind of success. Either that or we're gonna die. There's only two options really. But please, I do appreciate any freaking. This one? Well, that makes sense. Totally. I know what this is. Absolutely. this part, where they had like there's like, first of all, I absolutely loved the whole, because they had like a bunch of people come in, and like every group that came in is like different colors and different whatever, different like,
Docking permission requested.
I don't know what the word is, like different themes, I guess, or different styles. They had like a, I don't know all the historic whatever titles for all of like the fashion things, where they got all like the Bridgerton type dresses and whatever. Different vibes, anyways, and they're in the different colors and the intermix, and you do all the fun stuff. Perform, dance around the stage, etc. But there were these big old paint bottles that were just like floating from the top of the stage. And when I first saw them, I fully thought they were holographs, and I thought they were gonna have like a whole holographic portion. They're for sure just like real though. Anyways, the coordination of that part of the performance, I think, was like the most exciting part for me. Yeah, so anyways, they like, because like when they mix them by colors and they like separate them by colors, then there's like a mixture of all the different like types of like styles of whatever costume. And I thought that it was really cool how they like, anyways, I like how they choreographed all of it. I'm blanking on all the words. Pyrotechnics. It made me cry, okay? It made me cry, you guys should go watch it. It was really good. The first time I was watching, I was sitting here, I was just like, I'm really glad I'm not streaming, because that would just be, it is whatever this is. I didn't edit the character at all. I just literally just clicked on it, I was like, yep, that one's great. Did I read somewhere that you like can't change your character once you're in? Mariah Carey's performance was really good. She looked like an angel. Yeehaw, Italian. Oh. Her freaking voice can go so high. heavy, like, peace rhetoric, which is great. I like this whole, use sports to do peace thing, or to, like, re-establish it on the planet. 'Tis good. 'Tis good for us all. Can I move the rest of this to the over there? Is that reasonable? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe that was a bad idea. Who knows? We'll find out. Oh, but I did want to do that one thing. Just not entirely sure how she works, but that's okay. I don't know.
Flight to see the cluster. It helped build it. Industrial caravans are hiring near you.
Hopefully. Ah, thank you, friend. I will check wherever that lives. Is it this button? I have been enjoying it. If you can add me, or if you would like to, feel free to. I don't know how that works, but... perhaps. I'm looking at that later. I'm looking into the, like, Eve University, whatever. Just read more about it, learn about it. Slowly but surely.
Warp drive active.
This place. Oh, okay, goodbye. Never mind. Eight jumps. I'm liking it so far. I'm a big, again, WoW player, so I've mostly just been there. It takes me like a while to get into
Warp drive active.
more like other games. It's just like historically, people have been like, do this, and I'm like, no, This is probably, I guess, my 4th time playing this, but I've enjoyed it. Like, it seems like there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot of, like, pieces and stuff, so I appreciate that. And it also isn't, like, forcing you to, like, you don't, or at least so far I haven't encountered it. I'm sure that it is like that, where, like, I don't feel like I am, like, super duper, like, I feel lost at all times. But there's, like, opportunities to learn and stuff like that, and there's, like, an endless supply of information and cool new things to look at, which is, cool. Is this you? Sure. Where's this map thing? Oh, I see. So I was, like, somewhere else, right? Oh, I see. Cool.
Warp drive active.
I was gonna also figure out how, those skins work. Oh yeah, cried while they were putting up the flag. Cried while they were putting up the other flag. Just the entire time. I think I'm having an emotional day, guys. It was just so beautiful. And also I'm a big fan of, like, ballet and opera, especially Italian ballet and opera. Jeez, especially opera. It's just very well made. Is it supposed to all look kind of similar though, or is the sky? This one's a little bit more purple. That's cool. And then I was, because I'm still watching that entrance whatever, like, videos of how this all works, and apparently there's, like, different layouts and whatever of this over here, so I'm planning to download one of them.
Warp drive
But I
active.
need to, like, understand what I'm downloading before I download it. So we'll see. But it's cool. There's like a lot of cool pieces. I really like that. I like games that are complicated looking. I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it, like, makes sense. So far I'm just clicking buttons. Going places on a duck. Just flying. Do you know which direction it's facing? I can't tell if it's forward or backwards. Also, everybody's been really lovely in game. Like, everybody I've met so far. Again, I'm sure that's not. I'm sure there's people out there I've heard of the like crazy battles and stuff. But everybody's been really lovely and helpful, so I appreciate you guys. That's been super cool. WoW is not like that at all. At all. Well, like
Drive
sometimes.
active.
It depends on the season. Sometimes everybody's in a good mood, sometimes people are just like there to just mess with you. I'm one of those people sometimes too, so I've had my share of being a menace to society. There was like a season, especially during COVID, when people were like, I've talked about this before, where you would just fly into like a starter zone and just like annihilate all the NPCs, just to be honest.
Don't do that. It's not nice.
They regenerate like within 5 minutes, so it's not like a permanent thing. It's just like mildly annoying. I'm on just so I don't know what my standings are. Oh, the colors changed. What's that? Cool. Well, that's a lot of people. This is probably the most amount of people I've seen around me. Oh my god.
Warp drive active.
How do you like know how many people are around you? Or when there's like, if an area is like populated or not? Sometimes you like you have to choose a quiet area in order to, because if they kill you, they'll take your stuff. I don't know. That's all that's stuck in my brain. So pretty. She looks like an angel. Ontario. 58 athletes from Ontario. Good evening. We're looking at map to see how many kills was in the system. See, that looks terrifying. How sir? Is it me? Do I run around? That's fine. Yeah, well, I have learned the traveling thing, so that's cool. looked at that a little bit shortly yesterday. Activity? Seems like it's like a whole system of warfare. Oh, that's cute. That sucks though. It's like a dog ate my homework, but cat ate my computer. Solid effort. Our dog eats everything too. That's why he's not allowed near my computers. Because he would definitely do something. Well, actually no, the older he gets, the better he gets at his controlling his impulses. But sometimes he just doesn't know that those are the wrong, not necessarily the wrong impulses, but the wrong place to take them on.
Warp drive active.
Is it a plugin to see? To see the like if you look at the map, is it plugged in to the actual game, or is it like a plugin that you have to find? But that really sucks. I'm so sorry, buddy. I've been there before with different games. I used to play WoW on a potato. It was a good time. Also, all the Olympic rings lit up when they exploded the explosion thing, which is not what happened in Sochi. Yeah, it seems like a great game, and I definitely see how one could miss it if it becomes like especially like a daily, or one of those, like, it seems like it could be one of those like games that you can play daily. just like after work, this would be a very relaxing experience. I can imagine. This is not my ship. I am this tiny ship. Hello. Let's do it.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, very fun. I am appreciating it. I was gonna play WoW today, but here we are. Is it a cute kitten at least? It's worth it when they're adorable. Yeah, I feel like I'd like to get into like a PvP thing at some point. Once I know how it works. So I'm not just like, is this the button? Does it continuously shoot?
Docking permission
This is
requested.
cool.
Docking request accepted.
I definitely appreciate all of like the detail in the different buildings and stuff. I'm excited to explore all that. This is not the same place I was though, right? But then does it make someone else angry? Interesting. Fleet fights. That's lovely. Are we stuck now? There we go. That's awesome. Yeah, it's again, I keep saying wow, but like it's interesting to see those games that have been like you've been playing for a really long time and you get to like see how they change and stuff. I'm like a baby developer, so for me it's like interesting to learn all the little bits, but now it becomes easier and easier for me to like kind of see how they implement like each change. And then they scale it to like a bigger one, and it like starts with like a little like macro that, you know, or like an add-on or whatever, and then they actually integrate it into the game. But all like the different what are they called, stations and stuff, I was like wondering, I'm like, I wonder if they like design them and then introduce them throughout the like throughout their patches and stuff. I can imagine 20 years ago it was like significantly less like significantly less just map, probably. That's cool. From the ground up. Very cool. Thoroughly enjoying it every time I'm coming in. I'm like, this is cool. Oh, I see. Can I do this?
to join the liberation.
do these? I don't know. Somebody told me that you're supposed to be training them when doing something, and that you should utilize your time because you have to do it anyways. That being said, though, I still have no idea what they are. I do have the Eve University thing opened, and I am reading it. It is very helpful. Thank you. Oh my god. Water, stop. Yeah. Small gang tour. Small fleet. Yeah. All that looks like fun. Let us look at the thing. This one. Alright, well, that didn't really. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Have you been contacted by cartel members? Possibly even threatened? Report them to Republic authorities and help put a stop to corruption.
Alright, they are walking. What this? Oh, is it like back where I left it? Guess who learned the lesson? I see, the ship hangar doesn't come with you. Aha, that makes sense. Cool, alright, well, I don't know. Are we going back? We're going back to the place. Is that what we must do? There's nothing like specific though, right? What's this? Alright. Sure, why not?
Operations you can trust. Significant development. Building on the Republic's future.
Aw, you guys. That sounds like fun. Yeah. It's when you look at your game time and it says something in years or like, you know, many a days and you're like, that's don't look at me like that, it's okay. People are like, you've spent an entire year within a space. You're like, maybe. That's good. Yeah, slightly unrelated, but I kind of want to try streaming off of a laptop and see how that goes. Doing not well. Oh, look, a moon. What's that? This freaking camera thing. Can I look at it, or is that like super dangerous?
this hole?
I'm sure it's clear, but not clear, but whatever. They can't, like, attack you, though, when you're not in-game, right? Like, they can't, check out your inventory or whatever. That's, like, a new and harsh reality for me. I'm not used to it, where, like, when you die in-game, they can take all your shit. Doesn't happen in WoW. That's not the kind of game it is. They've, like, just introduced something like that for, I think it's, like, for PvP, you can lose, like, some of your things, but not like many of your things.
Warp drive active.
Are you guys watching the Olympics? You should. Watch the Olympics.
Belgium.
It was also really cool to hear the names of, like, some of the countries in their own languages. And they're, like, completely different from what, like, you call them in English. Which I always think is, like, interesting. Because you're like, that's not even their name. We've just decided that. So pretty. What's that? Customs General. So if one were to, like, shoot them, that would be bad. I'm gonna go before they look at me. Please don't
Drive active.
I don't like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Just gonna, like, immediately get obliterated. Words are coming out of your message, but they mean nothing to me. I mean, they're sort of making sense. But, like, when you say kind of safe, do you mean, like, nobody's gonna attack you? Or, like, if it's above or below that, people will just, like, walk up to you and shoot you in the face? Also, like, can you fly whichever, like, is it, like, I'm still trying to understand the mechanics of it. I guess you can, right? Like, you can target someone and just, like, follow them. But also, I feel like I'm not seeing other players, although I feel like perhaps I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for yet. Like, where all the... Do they appear as, like, their own... Like, is this a person? Or you don't see their names, right? Like, do you see just their ship names?
Drive active.
Brazil's outfits also made quite the impression on me. Those were cool. Very cool. Also, was France last time because they were the last
last person. No, it's not. For some reason, France was like the last walking country or something. Yeah, Brazil's attire was absolute fire. Very cool. I feel like thin soup today is the vibe. Just like not very viscous soup. It's been reasonable. It's been interesting. It's been an experience. We are still on the journey. We'll see how it goes. So far so good though. Like I keep saying, I am very entertained by the game, so that's like a plus. A really big plus, because I think that if I'm not like bored of it yet, I probably am not going to be bored of it. That shadow looks like a little man. So yeah, absolutely. Yeehaw. I really like it. Are you allowed to like blow up a billboard if you really wanted to? Like, are you allowed to technically do whatever you want? There's just consequences. Harsh says high sec is if you're attacked, you have the police attack the attacker. That's cool. 0.5 below, you can PvP in high sec. 0.5 and above, you can have PvP with Concord, Revenge, or Death. Not stop you from dying, but as your new, you shouldn't get to shoot much. Can you lose your, like, ISK or whatever it's called? Thank you. I appreciate you guys all saying welcome. I really appreciate that. Everyone's like been super nice. That's the other thing I like. Like, people are like interested in welcoming new players. So is WoW, depending on the server. Sometimes you get people that are like just trolling. It's not that they don't want new players, they just like to dig around. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to spend my coins on either, because I was kind of just waiting until I like knew what I was supposed to spend it on. It seems that like said training or something is useful. But if I can lose it, then I'd rather spend it on whatever you're supposed to spend it on. But if it's like safe in the bank, then meh. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then once I like know what I want to get, then I'll start buying stuff, I guess. I definitely don't want to lose any ships. That doesn't sound like fun. That's like the thing I was worried about. I was just like, well, I don't really want to lose anything. I'd rather like just use the one that, because you can get a, like, they give you these. This is like the standard issue one, I'm assuming. Like, you must have some kind of ship, I'm assuming, to play. It would suck. They're like, nope, you can't go outside. You have no ship. But also, every time I've logged in, they said something about skins, and I wasn't sure if you can like appear as a different ship, but then not lose your actual ship. Or maybe it's not so much the like appearance as much as the use of the ship, and like I'm assuming they have different slots or something maybe. Yeah, I think I'm just waiting for whenever I get perhaps to the end of the storyline or something. When they issue me a new ship. Or like have they? I don't really know. I think that's the only one. That's not what I was gonna look at. Oh yeah. I want one of these. I want the shrimp ones. Anyways, I'd like to explore this whole situation. And probably that other stupid one. But, no. Anyways. Eventually one of those.
Warp drive active.
Paint job. By paint job, does that mean it's just the same ship, different color? This one? Like literally just different colors. It doesn't buy it, does it? Don't you? I see. I see. It looks like a crab. Cool. The skins? The what? Where was I? Where'd it go? It's disappeared. Wait, hold on. Aha. Oh, we did that, yes. We did click on them. GG. I think I'm doing that one quest line the whatever the books one is. But then also, I don't wanna, like, I wanna specialize in the thing,
Warp drive
right?
active.
But you can do all of the, like, all 5 of the quest givers, right? And then you don't have to, because I was doing the explorer one, but now I've switched to the industrialist one, because that one, it's the same thing for, like, game mechanics. Like, it helps you learn game mechanics before learning all the other jazz, or, like, all the pieces and how they fit together before you move into the marketplace. Yeah, I'm gonna run through those 2, and then whatever. But yeah, that's I think that's what I'm working on, is, like, just working on those, like, quest givers. Not the ones I was looking at? Where'd it go? I mean, I don't necessarily want to change it anyways, because I'm not really... Was that wrong? This is the wrong thing I'm looking at, right? This one? These ones? Oh. I see. That's cool. But they don't do anything, right? They just, like, they just, like, look cool. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Cool. Alright, I will do that. Is it better to do them all at the same time, or just, like, one after another? Like, do they overlap, or do they send you in different locations? I'm assuming they're all, like, just literally the starter tutorials, right? One of you guys said it. Oh no.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Are you supposed to be hiding your if? But also, where are all the other players? Like, how do you identify other players? Or whatever. Because I feel like I've seen the, like, the Navy, or whatever that was. Which one? This one? Nope. What am I looking for? Yeah. What? Is this the right one? Nope. How am I supposed to know what a friggin' reasonable price is? Oh, there's NPC pirates. That's great. Awesome. So not just players you're looking out for, but also the game is trying to kill you. Fantastic.
Remember, silence is free. Speech has a price.
Tech 2 doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know what this means. This one? But this is an insane price though.
Check the arrival times of other caravans for your best chance of securing curiosities from the place wildlands.
Question mark. Yes?
Small trials of the secrets of the elders is available now. Captain follow them and discover the true story of one Starfleer's journey as pilot of the
This thing. No, look at that. One sec. Hold on. Let me learn this thing. I don't know how to buy it. Motherfucker, come on. Why is it not the right one? We did the thing. This is not the right one. What am I doing? Station? This one? This one? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna Google this because I have no idea what I'm doing. What am I at? Balancing the books. 6 out of 10. I clicked on the thing. Why not?
For the flying the whole or protecting the Republic's complexes, a Wi-Fi company gives you the boost you need to keep going around the clock.
This one? No, this one?
Contacted by cartel members?
That is the station one.
Report them to Republic authorities and help put a stop to corruption.
This? Nope. But then she's saying it's wrong. And it's like, on this one? But why is she saying no, though? This one? I'm gonna click that button. And we're gonna, okay. Why is she having a problem with it, then? Okay, so yes. Okay.
Scrapping the battleships, refuse into biomass. Sending us to try recycling centers turn your salvage into our Republic strength.
Why? Let me close it all and see what it does.
We preserve. They discard. We rebuild. Don't be a reckless Imperial. Save, salvage, and survive.
Ah, that's why. Oh, I see, because that was the reward. Okay, never mind. I'm silly. Now to learn how to buy this thing. That seems more expensive. This? You want me to buy this? That doesn't seem reasonable either. Alright, I think we're at the right spot now. None of them say oh wait, no, that one says station. Okay. That seems like a lot. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. I'm so scared. Thank you, friends. I appreciate you all deeply. I want to try one of these. I want to go. Can I look at them? Can I look at them first? No. Distraction. This one. That one's cool. This one. Let's do this one. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Do I activate? Does it? Eh? Thank you. I appreciate that. This is fun. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Back to trying to purchase this situation. Oh no, we did it. We did it. We did purchase it. Where'd it go? Now we must. Where'd it go? When all else fails, just restart. We did something. Aha. Nanofiber structure. Yes. They're now on Japan. Doesn't matter. Both? What are we doing?
Never forget why we fight. What will we fight for? Children lead.
What are we
Children's
doing?
liberation.
Civilian. Never mind. Which one? This one? Oh, this one. What? Should I put one of those back? The whatever. The books. Which books? These books? And do what with them? All of them, right? Is that how you gotta like... Should I carry these with me, or like should I leave them in my hangar? Because we went to that other place and the hangar doesn't come with you. Makes sense. Do I put that back? I don't know what it does. Speedy time? Is that what it is? Sure. Cool. Skill books. Books of skill. Cool. Thanks, pals. It's very nice to have people around that know what they're doing. Alrighty, let's go to the adventure. Oh, look. Can you also train them right away? But is it, these are training, right? What's that do? Like, do they automatically train? Or do they, I saw, like, the plan somewhere. Anyways, I don't remember what it was. This maybe? Right?
Don't be reckless material. Safe, salvage, and revive.
I don't know. Seems legit. Yes, that is something I've learned. But this is like this. What's the question I'm trying to ask? Like, do you just like click through them and see which ones are available for training, and you're just trying to train as many as you possibly can at a time? Like, if you see one that has like because a bunch of these are like missing skill books, and this I'm understanding is already in training. But like, can I train this? Do I just train everything I possibly can? No. I feel like I've done the wrong thing there. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, can I just train all of them? Or do you have to wait? That's my question. Does it ruin your life if you just keep training them? and so, okay, alright, so you want to go from, like, you want to train them all to level 1 and then to level them up that way? Does that seem reasonable? Like, should I train everything that can be trained? As long as I have the coins. This is kind of why I didn't want to spend my, like, skill points and stuff on things, because I want to know what I'm using them on for. Because I'm assuming that training these is, like, more important than, like, necessarily, like, ships, but also no idea. Is it? Is it not? Who knows? Well, I am probably gonna want to do all of them at some point. Like, I see myself, I'm more of like I like a completionist player, I guess, and also I just like exploring all the different things and stuff. As long as it's not like not fun, I will do it. So ideally, like, probably at some point I'll probably wanna yeah, so like I'm like, should I train all of them just like basic and just like as I kind of go along, just like level as much as I can. I think I want to just do this like industrialist thing again from Whomstever. I heard that you can just kind of like drive around and pick up materials and mine some stuff and go back, and I want to just do that for now because that sounds very like relaxing, nice way to learn game stuff. So, yeah, driving around in a truck. That's our number one activity.
Warp drive active.
I'm excited for the Olympics. Tomorrow is fight night. Ancient acceleration, Kate.
Warp drive active.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. It's fun. It's fun though so far. I'm not absolutely hating it. Oh no.
Oh no, we must fight them.
I'm scared. Are they both gonna attack me and then it's gonna be super scary? No, this one. Why are you shooting that one though? I don't understand. Oh, you can target more than one thing at once. Well, that's cool. Scary. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, totally. I shall be online literally not every day. That's not true. I'm gonna hopefully be streaming every day. I try to stream whenever there's sports happening. So it's either like hockey, fighting, or the Olympics right now. This doesn't feel like it's shooting it, right? It is? Anyways, so I'll be around for the Olympics and whatever, and then as I'm playing, it'll either be Eve or WoW. I tend to kind of, I'll go back and forth. But while I'm learning this and while I'm having fun, I'm enjoying it, so I'll be here. And I don't know how playing together works, but if you would like, I know, especially because right now there's not a lot of people I'm talking to or playing with, so have at it. I don't know how you play together, but if you guys want to do that, absolutely. I do need to set up my Discord because that'll be easier to interact with. Oh, hack it. That's using the other thing? Right? Yeah, thank you so much for the help though. I appreciate you guys. Oh, lovely. This thing? It's like Minesweeper. They are on Mexico. Data core. Yeah, that likes. It sounds like fun. I would love to do that. Whatever that works and however that works, I'm super down to do that. I was getting together a raiding party, small raiding party, probably, for WoW. Not a raiding party, more like a dungeon party, to go do like some silly completionist things. But yeah, I'm down for PvP.
Warp drive active.
Always down for most of the time down for PvP, especially when you're like in a group of people. That's always fun. If you're just like doing it on your own and you don't know what you're doing, a bit different. But recon, for sure.
Docking permission requested.
Moldova.
Docking request accepted.
There is a lot of married, figure skaters.
Could you imagine? I mean, I guess you could just like marry once you're up there. I was gonna be like, could you imagine having a career that's like the same as your partner and you like grow together? That seems like so much pressure. It's like you both have to be the best at it. Unless they got married like after starting the Olympics, that's different. But if it's before, that's wild. Dedication. Something in my hanger. Interesting. Alright, we must do what? Ah, yes, take it with you.
Secret the collaborator. Present our elders speak evidence for purpose of a mandate and for those who face them for today.
Yeah. I think it depends. Well, it depends. I did play like a lot of just like questing and exploration stuff in WoW for literally several years. Did not play with anybody else. There was like whatever patches were going on. I was talking about this last time. There will be like a war happening and I'm like, I am going the other direction. So I did I've done a lot of just like exploring, and like that used to be my like thing in like especially MMORPGs. I was just like, I just want to do my own thing and explore this space and whatever.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, if it's in a group and it's like with a bunch of other people and like you're on, you know, like Discord or whatever, like in an organized group and you all have like a point to do it, I think it's fun when there's like purpose to it. Maybe. It's also fun when there isn't purpose to it and you're just like ganking people. But meh. I'm down. Look, a moon. Very pretty. Is like other areas of space different colors, or is it mostly all orange? Oh, hello, sir. Is this a police officer? Goodbye.
Warp drive active.
Norway.
So long. Again, that DJ dude's. It's just the same beat for like literally it was like 3 hours. I mean, he changed it up obviously and stuff like that. But he maintained this like attitude, just like super excited attitude. Again, it's the Olympics, whatever. But the entire way through, like I'm just so impressed at just all of their ability to just maintain that same excitement level for like the entire time. And also stand for that long. That's one of my weaknesses. I am not a person who can stand for that long. Very impressive. Our
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Just
accepted.
like the stamina's not there. That's cute. I like that. I like that it's like a... Limited social system. What is it?
Flight to see the cluster. In health building. Caravans are parked near you.
They do be giving you lots of coins though, don't they? Oh, this is where it was. I'm gonna just leave that and see what happens. Nope, not that button. Self-destruct. What was that thing they gave us though? Wrong? Is that I'm not in the right place? Why not?
Construction independently track corporations to control. Safety and development. Building our republic's future.
That's cool. I'm excited to see that. If there's a purple one, I want to see it. Can you tell? Like, no. How do we unclick this? What is this?
Warp drive active.
Different empires. Very fun. Even just like I was like thinking that I would be like going through the different like locations on the map. That's something that I would be into, is like literally go to all the spots and look at them and be like, ah, that's neat. So literally if I was just doing that, I would be entertained in the game. I have purpose of going back and forth and doing whatever it is that I'm doing here. But I will probably head out
In like half an hour, probably.
around 10. Nighttime.
I don't know where you guys are, but it is 9:22 in near Toronto right now.
Of the night time. And then I will be back online tomorrow at some point. I'm still trying to like figure out the proper stream schedule for myself. So these are all very cool. Are those people? Just let me move. Is that a people? Anyhow.
Orb drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Like this? Oh, I see. Can you see the other ones? That's cool. Does that change like every day? Oh, buddy.
Why just see the cluster?
Interesting.
Industrial caravan.
How neat. And so that's how you tell where they're like safe and where they're not. It's like the lowest rating. Oh. Cool. Very cool.
They wander, we preserve. They discard, we rebuild.
Neat.
The reckless imperial, save, salvage, and survive.
Does everybody start in like a random place or in the same place? Or like in the safety hubs of safe places? Huh.
That's cool.
Maybe of our colonies. Treasure the past and build for the future.
So you're not just like limited to what I assumed was human. But yeah, I'm sure. Interesting. Cool. What were we doing? We were going somewhere, right? Did I miss that? I was supposed to get something, right?
When a flying local or protecting the Republic's citizens,
Ah, it is.
it gives you the boost you need to keep going around the clock.
But can you buy the other ones? Or you like don't want to buy it? Like, can I get these anyways? And then go and get them? Is that reasonable? That wouldn't be fun. That sounds like fun. Let's go on an adventure. Or is she gonna not let me buy them? Is 9 Gems like really far and I don't want to go there? Why not? Or do you also spend money on like fuel and stuff? All right.
Check the arrival times of the caravan for your best chance of securing curiosities from the great wildlands.
All right.
When you need construction, you need independent inventory corporations you can trust. Significant development, building on the public's future.
Eh? No. Or I do have these.
They squander, we preserve. They discard, we rebuild. Don't be a reckless imperial. Save, salvage, and provide.
Wasn't there like a thing to like a thing to where do I turn you in? Oh.
Members of Murder Tribe invite all Atari to join them in a vigil for the fallen. Contact your local field office for details.
Hmm.
When the flying black hole while protecting the Republic's complexes, a certified company gives you the boost you need to keep going around.
A lot of learning. Oh Jesus, it just gets bigger and bigger. Do I have to even worry about that? I feel like I don't have to worry about it, right? Like I don't have to.
Reminds all visitors to cooperate with any RSS agents they may encounter during their stay.
Oh.
Keep me safe, no matter what it takes.
What does this do? Do I plug it in?
When the tribes of Atari unite, nothing can stand in our way.
I want to use it. I also have this thing where like I will just, I guess I will do the thing. Yes. Yes. I see. I see. Right. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, right. That makes a lot more sense. So I could just like follow these basically and like go around in the circle and like train each one of them. I think that's something we might do at some point. I'm getting there. I'm like learning slowly but surely, piece by piece. Every time I log on, there's like a new piece of information that goes into the brain. So we're getting there. How's y'all day going? Everybody's having a fun Friday. It's like really snowy here. I'm sorry guys, I need to spill my gum. I need a tissue. I've literally been chewing on that piece of gum for like 2 hours now. Nope. Ow. Fun. It's exciting. I like it. It's like, it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to just have like a game that you could sit down and just like grind. And it, again, with WoW it was like super fun because not a lot of people, I mean a lot of people play it, but like I guess not that many of my friends will play it. It's a long freaking game. And just like you'll achieve something that if you tell like your regular people friends, I guess it's that way with like most video games though. If you like do a bunch of random stuff in it, people are like, what did you do for the weekend? And you're like, I spent 13 hours pressing a button. They're like, did you not get bored? You're like, absolutely not. It was the best weekend of my life. That's okay. It's negative 18 here. No, it's negative 13. Tomorrow it's gonna be negative 18. Yeehaw. What a time. Ayo, New Zealand. Nice. Is it warm? It's summer for you guys right now. It doesn't get super cold in New Zealand though. 32 seconds left. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's like, oh my god, New Zealand, what is it like? I could never calculate it. Are you middle of your, what's it called? Like middle of your evening right now, right? Because there's like an 18-hour difference with New Zealand, and it's always fantastic to try to just calculate that time difference, but also if you're ever trying to talk, like if you, a Canada, New Zealand friendship, just difficulties getting onto the same time zone. It's nice when you have like a 12-hour time zone difference, and you can like, you're just directly opposite, so it's like, you know, 9 o'clock at night is like 9 a.m. and so you can plan and be like, alright, I'm gonna call you at your time and my time, blah blah blah. 18-hour difference? This is just a rant. So hard, because it's always like 5 o'clock in the morning or something stupid. Yeah, 3:45. I should start calling my Kiwi friends at this time. 10 p.m. But nice. Hee-haw. Deliver. Yes. How do you get them blueprints, though? Do they give them to you? Can you buy them? That was like the one thing. Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to look at that again. Can you build ships? Huh.
Check the arrival times of
That's
other
cool.
pyramids for your best chance of securing
Very
free
cool.
access from the Great Wildlands.
What was I gonna ask? Can you build ships and also something else? I'm really interested. I really like the blue, thank you. I'm really interested in like the mechanics of it because oh, for ships, buy off the market. Like No Man's Sky is a game that's like expanding and it like generates within the game. I might be totally wrong about that, so don't quote me on it. But I think games that like generate new content, I might be totally wrong about this and like misunderstanding it, but like new content within themselves, where you can like invent stuff within it, I think that's really neat. Just the concept of it is like really cool. Again, might be wrong and totally misunderstanding it. That's not how it works. Because like, does it have to be pre-programmed? I don't know. It's very cool. Did they give me a ship? Can I wear this? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is it in a package? It is in a package? Does it put in a package? Cool. They gave me a thing. Very cool. That was super fun. It's like a little crab. No, it looks like a... It's like a, oh man, I have, like a sea monkey, but without the tail. Mining ship. Oh. Probe is an exploration ship. Venture is a mining ship. Yes, well, I will not sell it. I will hold it. I can't lose a ship that's not on me though, right? Like you can only lose the ship that you're like flying into a problematic zone, I'm assuming. Like they're not gonna come to your ship hangar and clear you out. I like collecting stuff. This is very cool though. Look at that, guys. The inventory is growing. Let's go find another man to give me a task. Why is this red? Because we're done. Alright. Hello, sir. Well, you're an asshole then. What do I do? Do I put you there? Is that good? They're bad. Have we put you on a bad watch list now? Alright, Riha, I don't know what that does. Why not? Yes. Sounds like I'm not there yet. Let's start this. Oh yes, alright, well, all of the people have walked out. Now they're doing like a travel through time bit. They used quite a lot of AI in the Olympics situation. Also a lot of energy. So much energy. Very cool. It looks like a lot of fun. Lots of light work. It's very like modern and tech and also at the same time very like classic Italy. Like performance wise. Weird. They're like shadow banning. It's literally just a thing of Canadian team walking out. But they're like the Olympics like thing themselves, the like broadcasting, like Olympics broadcasting channel. It's like limiting how many people are actively viewing their stuff for some reason. I don't know why. Cause I got into like the original stream and it was only like 7,000 people and they announced it. They were like, welcome to the 7,300 of you. I'm like, that's a weird way to put it, sir, but okay. Thank you for having me here. Thank you so much. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. I appreciate you. No ships ever will talk about that. Yeah. I figured that you can like switch ships to go do the different activities and whatnot, and then just like keep all of your important things out of the way depending on what. It seems like everybody, there's like, you can like choose which directions and like which quest lines I guess you're doing. And then if you're like a player that does a lot of it, then you're, you know, shifting through them and stuff. Which again is, it's definitely something that I've seen in WoW, but I'm not really like a profession-y player because I just didn't do professions. Like I didn't do any of the building, any of my crafting regions. I would just sell them because I just didn't have the patience for it, I think. And because I was just like entertained doing all the other activities. Was that a person?
Drive
Is this a person?
active.
This is a person. This is a player, right? So that's cool. How do I see the wait. Alright, well, I've lost that watch list wherever it went, so hopefully that's fine. Like, it just watches. I don't want to. Ooh, a Stargate. Acceleration. Stargate, same thing. They tied his shoes. Yes.
Warp drive active.
What's like what's like your favorite thing about the game that you would say? That question goes out to almost everyone wants to answer that. Do. This guy. So and so you can target more than one ship dude at the same time. That's very cool too. I've heard those big old owls. I was told already. I was like, that sounds like fun. That's literally how I got through decades of WoW. I mean, a decade and a half of right? We did this calculation the other time, and I calculated something that made me feel very old. Yeah, but I think that's fun. That's fun. And then, like, you kind of build like a whole entire experience just doing that, because like, you get to do all these like little adventure things. Why is it not dying faster? Jesus. Very nice. I feel like I was definitely doing something wrong there, though. There's no. Why is there no? I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Is there a way to make it fix? Right? No? I thought you said making friends is like the goal in it. I'm like, that's cute. Motherfucker, I swear to God. Let me just loot these ships. I just want to see what's in them. You don't, like, heal by hanging out, do you? Oh, I see. Ooh, that's cool. Interesting. You can see if they're empty.
Warp drive
Cool. That was
active.
fun. Freedom to do as I please. That's funny. Oh dear, I should go. I do get sucked into games like this. It's like I'm like, this is fun, and then it's been like 5 hours. This is almost done though. Perhaps once this finishes. That figure skating though.
Docking permission
That's pretty
requested.
cool.
Docking request accepted.
Are these Canadians? They said it looks like she's having a mistake that happens when you're trying too hard. Olympics? So pretty. Just incredible. That was Canadian. Canada.
When the tribes of Matari unite, nothing can stand in our way. If you try. Write your own legend amongst the stars. Join the liberation.
There was like a bunch of police officers that got arrested in I think it was Toronto even in Canada, but like in Toronto, for like doing like corruption shit. They like tried to. I think he was like selling. Yeah, Toronto police. I think he was like the corrupt officer was like selling, like the information of like other cops or something, or like the information of like undercover whatever information, internal information. He was selling it to like gangs and shit, and it was like an entire ring of them. There was like 9 of them that got arrested, and they sold like one of the dude's addresses, and he had like 3 people show up, tried to like kill him maybe or something like that, unalive him, whatever the freaking terms of service on this freaking platform is. I seriously have to read through those. So it was really crazy. Anyway, so they all got arrested, which is great, but like it's not the only ones, for sure, that are like, you know, active in the country. So it'd be nice if we had like a nationwide, like, not just like police, but like law enforcement, corruption inquiry. As we do as Canadians, we inquire and we ask questions and we communicate instead of whatever else materials. But it was crazy. I was like, well, at least they're starting to do something instead of just like ignoring it. Yes? No? Quality level, guys. Do I unhook myself from you, or should I split it? I don't know. You guys tell me about that. Am I trying to level something, or is it like a yeah, it's insane. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Like, you know, there's other countries that do corruption, and corruption is like part of the whole thing. But like in Canada, apparently in America, but like who knows? Who knows anymore, they say. But like this side of the hemisphere and the countries that have established themselves on the northern part of it, like the whole freedom and like we're not corrupt and we're not, you know, whatever, is like part of their whole shtick. This just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, at least they're doing it. But like Toronto police also just like notoriously has this thing. They're not like, I'll say that they're not terrible, because like they do make an effort. I've seen it. They do make an effort to work with the people, and to like figure things out when things go wrong. But do they do a good job at it? Not always. Not mostly. And then they also just like, I don't know, there's a lot of like, takes time to do everything. I don't know. So they do act, but they usually take way longer than it should, and it usually causes like significant damage. And then they have this thing, which like I don't know if they do it on purpose because it's like usually part of some kind of task force or something. But they will usually like the communities, like the city or like whatever other like communities or like whatever, wherever, depending on like where the crime is happening or whatever, the communities will be like, hey, there's this thing happening and we're panicking about it and it's really scary, can you guys do the thing please? And then they will come out, like the police chief will come out and he'll be like, nah, that thing's not happening, you guys are just like being dramatic, or like it's like we're on it, don't worry about it. And then it'll happen and then they'll be like, oh, that thing you guys were saying was happening is happening. And like, huh. I'm referring to the Bruce McArthur thing specifically there. But also it was like recently something else again happened. It was like another serial killer or something like that, and they were just like, oh, we didn't know. And you're like, well, maybe if you listen to the people, like, you'd know. But yeah, they do be doing that. Yeah, and then the greed and corruption. It's crazy though, like recently I've just been like, because I do like anthropology, and I, like one of my interests is like social systems and their kinetics, but like, you know, cultural differences and whatever, just like kind of, not even cultural differences, but like variation in like human social systems and their kinetics. And like, I don't know, for me, like, I think it's just like a, for me personally, like I don't quite understand when people are so driven by literally just money and power, like greed for money and power, and that's like the top of their hierarchy scheme. Because I always assume that people will use those two things as like a mechanic, and then there's like something greater for them, you know, they're like, I don't know, like saving their family, or they're trying to like build towards some kind of like obscure goal that like nobody else knows, and so they tell people that it's like, oh yeah, it's the money and the power and I just want to have control, but like really they're like, you know, it's like the Inception thing where they're like, I just wanted to make my daddy proud, or like there's a, it reminds me of a thing, or like they're trying to like achieve a certain like image in their head or whatever. That I can understand. Like people have different weird, you know, top contender things. Fine. But people that are just motivated by money and power, and like they just want to get to the top because it's the top, it just doesn't, that stuff I don't get, because it's like it usually doesn't go anywhere. Like they get to the top and they're still unsatisfied because like that wasn't their like end goal and they just don't have one or whatever. But it's also just like, would you really just like sell your entire family out, or like all these humans, just because that's a thing you want? Like, it's so insane. Like, do art, sports, like play games, like it's just so crazy. I don't know, but I'm learning that there's like a lot of people, and that's like a very big mechanism for like motivating people to do like certain things, and like a very big mechanism for it. So yeah, I'm trying to learn more about that, which is why I'm watching Psychology in Seattle. That's how I explore. Yeah, crazy stuff. Anyways. Current ship does not meet the requirements. Do I have this ship? Do I have to buy it? See, this is how we get here. Alright, pals. I think we're gonna tackle this tomorrow. Now that we've... Aha! Look at that! Oh, we have so many ships now. Listen. To me, this is a lot of ships. We have so many ships now. I'm excited. Alright, let's get in this thing. What's the difference? Can I board it without assembling it? Will it, or will it not let me? What's the difference? This is very exciting. I'm in a whole different ship. Ooh, look at it. It looks like a water strider. Oh, that's fun. Very cool. Very cool. Signature masking. Thought it said signature making. This is how you do signatures. Alright. Seems like there's like enough happening over there. We're gonna leave it. Come back and see what happens. Okay, pals, I am sleepy as a sheepy, so I'm gonna go. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all of your help and support. It has been wonderful. Yeehaw. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I will see y'all tomorrow, probably. I will be back. For sure, tomorrow evening, because it's fighty time. I don't know if you guys watch the fighty things, but I watch the fighty things, so I will be here in the evening. But Mayhaps will be here also. Alright, I shall cash in those missions. I really appreciate all the skins and the help and the whatnot. And looking forward to those fleet activities. This is cool. I'm so excited about this ship situation. Thank you. I'm gonna just look through those and see which ones I need. Thank you. I'm just asking the chat which ones I should level first and whatnot. Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate you and the support and the points and skins and stuff. Very cool. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening. Enjoy the nighttime if it's nighttime. And enjoy the whatever if it's daytime. Have a good meal to the Kiwi out there. Alright, bye friends. I love you. Thank you so much. And I will see you all